Hello there, I hope you're well. Butterfly numbers across the British Isles have taken a catastrophic decline in recent decades. So what can you do to help in your own home patch? Well, quite a lot, as it turns out. One of the things you can do is plant flowers that provide nectar for the adults. The buddleia, also known as the butterfly bush, is really attractive to lots of different species: peacock, tortoiseshell, many of the browns and whites, and it comes out into flower at the perfect time of year, particularly for adult peacock butterflies who are emerging in July, feeding up, preparing for the winter ahead because they hibernate. There are other flowers that you can have on your home patch, thistles and any number of other wildflowers that provide nectar. But remember too that butterflies have a multi-staged life cycle, and the larvae, the caterpillars, need to eat. So nettles, I know not everybody's favourite, but have a nettle patch, especially early on in the year, and even now they're good for tortoiseshell butterflies at this time of year, but early in the year, especially when the tortoiseshell and the peacock butterflies are emerging for hibernation, they're looking to mate and then lay their eggs, and they'll lay their eggs on nettles where the larvae feed. Without the larval food, you're not going to get butterflies, and that applies to other types of habitat as well. Grassland, you need to have patches of long grass to encourage other species. The skippers and many of the brown butterflies, their larvae, their caterpillars eat grasses, and if you keep on mowing, you're killing butterflies. So leave patches of ground. It doesn't have to be ugly, in fact it can be very beautiful. Leave patches of ground a little bit rough to encourage those species. What about the winter then? Well, as many of you will know, butterflies will come into our roof spaces and then they get confused by central heating in houses. They wake up too early, they flutter against the window, especially peacock and tortoiseshell butterflies. But you can provide little habitats like this one. This is the butterfly barn that we produce. It's got a hibernaculum, a little place here which is great for butterflies to tuck themselves away, but all species like lacewings, and it's got a little feeding pot here. You can produce your own butterfly nectar by looking online. Look at our website and you'll see the recipe, or you can buy it. We provide a properly balanced butterfly food which you can mix up, put in the wee dish and feed butterflies and other insects. Pop this up in a sheltered spot and give your butterflies an all-round perfect habitat. Flowers for nectar, plants for the larvae, and somewhere to spend the winter.